Police Scarlight last-minute movement behind the scenes in the NFL. The Las Vegas Raiders are closely monitoring a young defensive tackle who could be the ideal solution while the recovery of one of the main stars of the defense remains uncertain. Sources indicate that the board is willing to make a bold move to ensure more security on the defensive line. The name? That will only be revealed at the right time. But I can assure you, this is a first-round player with enormous potential, currently in one of the most traditional franchises in the league. Will a major reinforcement come to Las Vegas? Stay until the end, because this story could completely change the course of the season. Faced with the uncertainty about the return of Christian Wilkins, the Las Vegas Raiders may act quickly in the market and look for an impactful alternative. The name that is starting to gain traction behind the scenes is Mazi Smith, defensive tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. Smith, despite being a first-round pick in the 2023 draft, has not lived up to expectations his first 2 seasons in the NFL, accumulating only 2 sacks and 54 tackles in 34 games. With the Cowboys investing heavily in the position in this last draft, in addition to the addition of veteran Solomon Thomas, Smith's roster spot is starting to shrink. This opens up the possibility of a trade, and the Raiders could be the ideal destination for the young defender. The need is clear. With Wilkins still out of training and with no exact return date, Las Vegas needs a name that can play immediately, but also has potential for development in the medium term. For the Raiders, the move for Smith would be strategic. He still has a rookie contract, which makes it easier to adjust financially, and could be polished within a defensive system under the command of Pete Carroll, an expert in getting the best out of defensive talents. Furthermore, the team has one of the largest salary cap spaces in the league, which allows it to absorb a reinforcement of this profile without compromising flexibility for other needs. The cost of the trade could also be relatively low, since Dallas would be interested in freeing up space on the roster and focusing on the newcomers. For the Raiders, it would be a smart move. If Wilkins returns 100%, Smith could be part of the rotation. If the starter's recovery lasts longer, Smith could assume a more important role early in the season.